Maserati, Maserati, we'll be drifting.
Now I'm sitting here thinking about my ex. Got her on red, looking through these texts.
Cashing checks,
Call her
cashing
Whitney
checks.
cause posties up next. Shipping out all my feelings FedEx.
Ship 'em.
Gold mill, reflecting off the street lamps. Your laughter, your smile feels like a dream. Touted memories, wishing every light could bring you back to me. Neon glows as I'm drifting in this ride. Lonely streets with your ghost by my side. Whiskey on my lips, posty on the stereo. Thinking about your touch, why'd you have to go?
Sound of the beat, walking down the street, tearing up my heart, thought we were insane.
Now I'm sitting here thinking about my ex. Got her on red, looking through these texts.
Cashing checks,
Call her
cashing
Whitney
checks.
cause posties up next. Shipping out all my feelings FedEx.
Ship 'em.
Now I'm sitting here thinking about my ex.
Keep wasting all my time, can't get you off my mind, yeah.
Call her Whitney cause posties up next.
Should've shipped you off FedEx, but I'm picking up Panda Express. Radio playing, our favorite songs tone. Every lyric, every line feels like you're still on the phone. All this text that you've littered on my screen. Now all your messages be popping up in green. Streetlights change, but feelings don't fade. Wish I could rewind and play our charade. Turn up the volume and drown out the pain. Cover up the ink with designer and fame. Chinese takeout reminded me of that night. Fried rice, orange chicken, and good times.
Now I'm sitting here thinking about my ex. Got her on red, looking through these texts.
Cashing checks,
Call her Whitney cause posties up next. Shipping out all my feelings FedEx. Now I'm sitting here thinking about my ex.
Keep wasting all my time, can't get you off my mind, yeah.
Call her Whitney cause posties up next.
Should've shipped you off FedEx, but I'm picking up Panda Express. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna be alone. I don't want nothing new. I cannot say with someone else. All I want is you. I got lost inside my head, but you were there to save me up. I get hiding all the time, cause you told me to stay outside. Now you I don't wanna be alone. I don't want nothing new. I cannot say with someone else. All I want is you. I don't wanna be alone. I don't want nothing new. I cannot say with someone else. All I want is you. Can't hold the pain all by myself. I don't wanna let me bleed until I'm running out of seconds, reaching out a coffin. Why do I still tryna let her live? You were my own. If I pretend like it was not, if I could hold you one last time, you I don't wanna be alone. I don't want nothing new. I cannot say with someone else. All I want is you. I don't wanna be alone. I don't want nothing new. I cannot say with someone else. All I want
Alright, what's up everybody? Alright, so I know it's been a while since we've been on the beaver map, but we are back. So, if I remember what happened last time, is we had a major food shortage. So, with that being said, we are going to that'll work. So what we're going to be doing is working on getting our population back up, because that's important. And then once we get that going, we can kick that into 3 times speed, because why not? So once we get our population kind of booming again, we can then focus on some other things. So at this current point in time, we have both of these going. Okay, I only need one at this current point in time. I almost made an oopsie. And I almost got something that we did not need. How do I want to do this? We're probably going to end up having to do something else that's a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and add these in so that we can actually, oh, that's already built there, so yeah, we might as well. Alright, we got a drought coming. But then, yeah, we're going to put this in here so that we can get this going. Hey, and it fits perfectly. I don't know why we have these guys going. We can at least have other beavers doing other things for the foreseeable 4 days, maybe? 2 days. 2.5 days. We're still working on drying this out, and then once we get this actually dried out of bad water, or yeah, because that's the issue right now, is that it still has bad water in it. But we got this area blocked off, and then we'll be able to fill this up. Hopefully be able to do something in this general area. And then we're going to need to think about, I don't know. This map is definitely going to be a map where we probably end up like doing different whatchamacallit, districts. Obviously that's something that we have to get to, but yeah, then we can get the food factory, which needs 300 and needs metal. That's why I wanted to get this built first. So that we could then, yeah, oh my word, don't build that. Holy cow, I'm glad I saw that. That would have been embarrassing, right? We'll put that right there. Yeah, that works. Alright, I'm glad I noticed that. That could have been severely stupid. We got 2 in there. Where's my other farm? And then we got 1 in there. We got pumpers down here, which is good. I think for the time being, we could probably work off of 2. In all honesty. I don't know what I was putting in there. That was kohlrabies. We have you going, but I don't really need... Okay, that was corn. That was kohlrabies. Cassavas. Do we have cassavas? There and there. Alright, so... we have that being taken care of. We only have 1 of these. I think we have 2 of them. And both of them have workers, so we're good to go there. Alright, drought has started. I need to play this. So we can keep some form of... Oh man. Life, man, life, life, life. Alright, we won't need him again. We won't need you for the time being, because we're not cutting down these trees. Still waiting on that. What are we putting out? We are not putting out enough. We do need food. Sorry. Alright, so I need to find out where my... There they are. We can't really put anything right there, so it might be in our best interest, maybe, to add 2 more. Oh, we have these over here. Yeah, there's no point in having that. Oh, and then we're cutting this down. You shouldn't be working over there, that's great. I don't have any workers over there anyway. Alright, so after our last little thing, I ended up looking... This is a water source, in case anybody was curious. So when we have bad water, this spreads from that point, plus anything that comes from us. So that will need to be somewhat addressed. I mean, at this point, it's either we destroy it, because, like, we have all these other water sources coming in here, or we just leave it, maybe? I'm not really quite sure what we can do with that, but we're going to need to figure something out as far as that's concerned, because... yeah. When bad tides come, that'll just pollute the whole water area, and we don't need that. But if we can get this going, we just need the gears. Gears and population. We got these guys cutting down wood. We have a lot of wood being cut down. Can't really complain about that. But like I said, once we get to 300, we're going to put in the next piece of artillery, which would be this guy right here. And once again, we're going to need a whole mess of... Oh, that fits perfectly. I like that. I like that a lot. Because then we can put that right there. We can have a staircase, and then we can put storage right there. You know what? Let's make this big one. Where is it? We'll make this big one corn right there. Because in my last playthrough, we had a butt ton of corn being... Oh, we already have that one. Alright, we'll make that corn anyway, who cares? What is that? Grobbies, blueberries. Yeah, we just got a lot of different coffee beans. Wood. Alright, getting ourselves familiar again with everything that's going on. We need these two going, and we also need food, so there's that. Oh, come on. We only need 5 more. Help us out. I don't even know how long this probably a 10-day drought. I would assume it was probably 10 days. Oh no, I think we can get rid of these. There's no point in having those when we have so many over here. Do we have you going? Yeah. We can pause you because we have more than enough blueberries to keep us going. We got that going. We're so close to that being empty. So close. But I think 2 things are going to happen. One, this will be the thing that we get after the corn presser. Is we will be getting this. And we can get rid of that. Okay, get rid of it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad we could accomplish that. Do we get these going? Or do we let them... Ooh, we let that one go. This one I think we let go. Let that one go. And then... let's play this one. Exit those goods. There's nothing in there. We can get rid of that. Because there's really no reason to keep any of this over here, especially when we're having blueberries being grown over here. I mean, we could, I guess, additionally turn that into grassland or farmland. Yeah, we do not need any help on that. Food is what we need help on. That's where we have a bunch of stuff coming in. Alright. Sorry, cat. I need my feet. How are we doing on this one? 6 more gears. That's why. Like, I'm fine with you guys. Let's pause you. Pause you. Then we'll just have this dude going in between all of them. And we'll high priority that so that they know we need a job ASAP. Yeah, that's not necessarily a priority, but who am I? Alright, what were we getting? Yes, we were getting the food factory. And then we can come up here. And then we can come over here, do this. We can do a small one. Where is it? I think it's one of these. Corn rations. You know what? We're going to actually make that corn rations, and we're going to make this corn. And just focus on corn. Okay, how are we doing? 1.5 days left. Nothing really happened, nothing really changed. And 1 second, gotta move my mic. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Good thing they have a long time until they die. And these all... yeah, we got plenty of time. Planks easy, metal blocks. Yeah, I need that. That's kind of a priority. Where's this farmhouse? That's fine. We're not necessarily needing canola. Corn rations. Do we have these power? Yes, we do. And then we're about to get a bunch of workers back. Once that starts flowing just a little bit, we'll pause this. Alright, pause that. Alright. You overlap, you overlap. You kind of overlap. Shouldn't be any reason that we're having this many problems. If I'm being honest. Power supply. That's what I'm about to say. I was like, we have enough power wheels right here that we should be able to be super supplying this stuff. Let's come over here, storage. What can this hold? Want planks in there so that we don't get devastated. And then what else can we hold in here? Metal blocks. And then get a medium storage. And then this can hold gears. Make sure all that looks good. That way these guys keep doing what they're doing, because right now I think all that we have is like planks or is this. And that is nowhere near. Oh geez, you get your butt in there. We need gears. That's why we're not making any gears. How's the food situation looking? Quite pathetic. Alright, we're going to pause. That's fine. I want to try remember that one we can keep going, that one we can keep going, that one we can keep going. How are we doing over here? Probably gonna forget about all this, but let's have these low priority, and then we're gonna play them all. Just so that when no one has anything, they can keep that going. Oh man, so much to do. Micromanaging sucks sometimes. Alright, so we got the scrap metal coming in. How are we doing on the haulers? That is a lot of haulers. 2 should be fine for the current time being. Oh, sweet. Open that sucker up and shut that one. Yeah, I want to see how well that does. We can pause that one and pause that one. And let those go. And then we can close that back up. And then open that back up. Yeah, that's a lot of water. And we're running out of food yet again. What the living crud, people. I need this up and running like ASAP. I can probably pause that. We have a little bit, that's fine. What are we doing? Okay, we can pause that one. Alright, let all that go. We can pause that one. How are we doing on water? Apparently our pumps suck. Alright, what are we waiting on? We're waiting on metal blocks. And now we have a 14-day drought. Not too terribly worried, but I do want... At this current point in time, ooh, we need to play that because we need... We need that one going. There we go, good job. There we go. How are we doing on science? Science, we're sucking super bad. This did not have the effect I thought it would. That is very unfortunate. Alright, do we need to add... I think at this current point in time we can pause that one and then we can pause the gears because I don't think we're waiting on gears. I think we're just waiting on the metal. So then that means the food is the only one that's going. And I mean, at this current point in time, we need something. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is building this right here. And then once that's built, I'm just gonna make this a harvester because there should be no reason with all these farmhouses that we have going on that we're struggling, if that makes any sense. Because at this current point in time, we're having hard times, man. And there should be really, like, in all honesty, no reason for it. Okay, so we got you, we got you. Don't have you. I'm gonna pause you for right now because there's no berries. How many berries do we got? We got 40. Yeah, at this point, I just want these guys to go. I don't even care where they're going. These guys have got cassavas. These guys, I don't care. Wherever you guys want to go, just collect it. Get it going.
Tenemos money.
Really don't have the population for it, but was the engine 400? We got 200 away. Holy cow. This is gonna be hard. We're gonna be struggling for a second. Oh, that one's paused. And that one's paused for that same reason. Alright, we need beavers here. Oh man, the excitement is for real. That is for dang certain. Might need to get another water pump. As exciting as that is. Oh man. Let's let him work for a second. Alright, let's get it going. Yeah, I'm very ecstatic about this one because this is going to really, truly boost our food up like nobody's business. And we can pause that one. Whoa. Dang, canola's a very sensitive weed, isn't it? Please don't let those die. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that very sincerely. We're starting to get crabbies, fermented. Not really getting a whole lot of cassavas, but that's fine. Alright. Uh-oh. Hold on. Dang, 0.2 days? That's nothing. Dang, canola is a very sensitive plant. Yeah, let's fill up that corn ration. How are we doing on corn? We got, oh, that's like millions of corn. That's probably like 200. No. What is that? You gotta times it. Not worried about those. Yeah, I don't know what the point of this is going to be because there's really not a whole lot we can do with it. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. We gotta... We gotta figure out something though. Watch this one go so that once this one's done we can destroy it. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. I will say this though, as of right now, the iron teeth aren't what I enjoy. They're just, it's not, I like the folktales. They're much more, to me, enjoyable. Maybe because I've played them more, I know how they work, I know how everything goes. There's not really a whole lot of surprises, but with these, there's just, you got a lot going on. And it's not ideal for me. Well, we're almost there. How much does the engine supply? 400. Oh, that's quite a bit. Yeah, we can't put it there because that would just make too much sense. Can't put it there either. I mean, we can put it here. To some degree. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got 0.8 days. Oh, geez Louise. Play that. Pause you. And then probably what I'll do is I'll end up pumping one of these. Because it's like we have extra beavers. Why not? Okay, seriously, I don't really have time. We're not going to worry about this one. It's just going to be these two for right now because apparently the water is really, really far away. So that's quite problematic for our peeps. Alright, let's play one of you. Let's pause you. And that should be fine. Seriously, put water in the damn thing. Youch. Alright, that should be good enough for us. Almost at the point where we can start making other things. What other food can we grow? Um, 0.3 days drought resistance. Good lord. What other recipes? Eggplant and algae. Probably not going to do algae because we really just suck at everything at this current point in time. So it's corn rations. That's corn. I'm gonna obtain that, and then that's gonna be supply. Don't really care about that. We're not really building much, so we're gonna go down to 1 on that. Right now we're a bunch of farmers. Now that we got the corn and the corn rations, like this is going to be, our food is going to look a lot better because one of these makes 5 of these. Don't ask me how someone mathed that one out, but apparently that's how that one goes down. So let's unlock this, get that going. Oh, we can delete that. And then we can power this up. Let's get this up and running, and then we'll delete this, and then I'll put another one right here. And that'll give us 800. Because what are we... And that'll be fine to run everything that we have right now minus this one. And then that way we don't need all these beavers to, you know... We'll prioritize haulers on that one. Prioritize haulers on that one. But yeah, if we can get that going, then that'd be fantastic, because that can at least run half of this right now. And then we could have this run the other half, of course. Oh dear Lord, this sucks so bad. But we got food. I'm definitely happy with that. We're maxed out. Oh my gosh, this is such happy news right there. And then now we can start filling that sucker up. That's moving over here, which is fine. Because we have plenty of corn. We're making plenty of rations. We got canola oil. I don't know what I'm going to do with canola oil. What are we going to do with canola oil? Not do that. Also, we need for eggplants, we need canola oil. And then for coffee, we need 1 water, makes 4 cups. That's 500. It might be a minute for that one. Science, we got a number cruncher. That is a legendary amount of stuff there. Alright, come on, metal blocks. How are we doing on supply? Alright, so we're supplying 600. We're supplying 600. We need about 500, it looks like. I'll play that. And we'll play that. I don't expect anybody to come into that. See how well that runs down. But yeah, if we can get someone in here, we have a nice healthy stock of wood. I might as well keep going. And we can destroy that one. And destroy that one. How are we doing? Okay, we got all that cut down. We need all that cut down. And then I need to play this. I don't think we need any gears at this current point in time. We need metal. And then we can work... pause you. Yeah, because that's all we need. So, are you getting what you need as far as... Because we're just running... you probably need a lot of power. Right now, holy cow, 24-day drought? What the living crud? Who does that to someone? Youch. Holy cow, how do you do this? I'm gonna pause you for right now. We're gonna do the corn. Wow. 24 days. Good night, everybody. That is... Wow. We could be here for a minute. At least they gave us time to prepare for that one. Okay, all of this is dying. All of this is most likely dying. So let's get that going. Might as well get these berries going, cause oh good night y'all. That's intense. That is intense, ladies and gentlemen. You're obtain. Let's put you to supply, prioritized by you. Don't know how well this is gonna work out, but I mean, shoot. Yeah, we are... I don't know, I don't think we're in trouble as far as like... this being a thing. I think it's just... that's a long time to run on a hamster wheel. If you think about it, like 23 days? 24 days, my bad, 24 days. That is just... that's a big ask. Could you run on a hamster wheel for 24 days? I don't think so. Not saying anything bad, but I mean, shoot. You're at, oh man. I just want you guys to know, if you haven't ever reached it, 30 days is the max on this. So, just to kind of put that in a little bit of a perspective bubble for you. Okay, 3 more pieces of metal, and at least we can get this going. Alright, we're cutting down logs. We do have logs on backup just in case we need them. We got some there, and we got a butt ton down here. And for the time being, we don't need you. Or you. Because no one's cutting down these mother... Am I not cutting down any of these trees? What the mother trucker am I doing? I guess we could save those for pine. But at least get all those looking pretty. We'll save those just in case. Gotta make it look pretty. Too much green. Said no one ever. Alright. Oh, come on, man. We have more than enough metal to keep you going. Food. Coffee brewery. Oh, we do not have that yet, so we would need this, which we do not have enough for. So, does that mean all these guys are filled? It looks like it. Alright, good deal. I want to bump that up. Oh, dude, we have a surplus of beavers. Let's get them rolling. Let's get them rolling. Can't believe I had beavers just chilling there. Alright, for the time being, we are going to pause you, pause you, pause you, pause you. Beautiful. They're all right where we want them to be. I do want this built. Okay, and all that time. So we need this. We need a tapper. Yeah, we need one of those. How to do this? How to do this? How to do this? How do we want to do this? Because right now we're dealing with more droughts than we are anything else. At this current point in time, the best way to deal with that is to like build a power wheel out here. That one seems to be further out. And go this way. We need TNT. Oh man, I'm just thinking out loud, trying to figure out how to do this. Oh man, we're moving as fast as humanly possible and we're still not going nowhere. What fun crud is that? Sorry, needing to take guilty pleasures going. Oh, whoa, I was about to be like, that thing needs scrap metal. Alright, how are we doing on power now? Okay. Let's pause that. Oh, you're not pausable. We can pause you. And then let's play. How are we doing on power? we can probably pause one of those. Alright, well, we made it through, what was that, 6 days? How are we doing on water? And 15 days. Great. So these will die just before. And these will die way before. Alright, well, we might as well cut all these down. Let's get this going. I don't know why I did that, but it looks good for right now. We're gonna so we got beavers down here not working because, well, let's play these now. I don't even care about those. Do I have a farmer in there? I got 2 farmers in there, so we might as well play that. And pause you so you can go back to wherever you're going. How are we doing on this? Alright, how much is another one of these? Alright. Once we get this going, yeah, we're definitely going to, what we're going to do is we're going to put this sucker right here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I put those in backwards? I'm pretty sure I just put those in backwards. Or I did it facing them, which is even stupider. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that. Oh man, genius level there is unreal. That was intelligence on a whole different level. Alright, we have more than enough haulers to be able to handle what we got going on here. And we got these 3 paused, which I'm okay with because right now we are baking in freaking corn. Okay, so we can start building some fun jazz now. That was what we needed. We needed more logs. Alright, once we get that one going, we're about... Oh, geez Louise. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Save the corn. Save the corn. Save it. Uh-oh. We're about to lose more than what we bargained for. Oh, okay. Good job. Good job. That came in clutch. That's crazy amount of food. I am so happy about that. Oh man, we are doing good jobs. Alright, how much does this actually take? Power 200. How much does this output? 400, so we could theoretically put 2. Seriously. Oh, probably because we don't have builders. That would do it. That should be fine, right? Yeah, we got one empty job. That's fine. We can live with that. Alright. Let's pause and play. Okay, so I know this just sounds ridiculous, but we're about to rearrange this. Yeah, we're about to rearrange this in a major way. That's not what I want. Alright, so we're going to eventually start cutting all that junk down. 9 days. Holy cow, that's an exact time. Which means those are going to die. That's pretty much what that means right there. Alright, I don't even think gravity batteries are necessary. But anyway, what my idea is basically come down here, make planks and gears, because this is going to be full. We have multiple people planting trees and we'll just go ham down here. Because I want to say that takes 75. We could have one whatchamacallit run it. Oh man. But I think the first things first is I'm gonna come over here and was this 200, so we can have 2 over here. And what does this cost to build? Alright, that's kind of expensive. Prioritize that. Wait, how full is this? We got 3 hours and we don't got any logs. Oh man. Yeah. Theoretically it sounds like a good idea up until we actually have to implement it, so We'll think about that one. Because that's a lot of logs. That's a lot of logs. How about this? What is this? One costs 150. How would we need to do that? But we need bad water. We can get that. What does that cost? Storage is that one. Yeah, that's kind of expensive, but it's worth it. It will be worth it. Holy cow. What? 24 days. That will drain this sucker dry. That's crazy. And I'm okay with that because, well, we have more than enough to last us the last 6 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we just hit the precipice of like the biggest droughts ever, and thanks to all of this, we'll bump those up. That is the craziest thing ever. We came out on the other side, fermented kursabis, and that is like that. That's good. Yeah, I just can't believe that we actually did that. Is this one full? And then obviously these ones we can pause. Obviously we can pause them when we're in a drought or a good tide, and I'm really hoping after this we have like 20 days of water. I feel like that is more than enough. And I feel like that's fair. If that makes sense. I feel like that's a very fair assessment of the situation. Yeah, we're struggling with metal. Struggling with metal hardcore. Like I said, I don't really know what this is for or what we could use this for. But yeah, I want to kind of break this up and then just make this area food. I feel like if we just had this be food and worried about more of foodish things, then this could be in a much better place. What were we looking at for this? 150. Let's go ahead and unlock it. And we'll take care of that one. I'm gonna let... Okay. Make sure everything is unpaused that we can deal with at this current point in time. Yeah, those are kind of expensive, but it'll be worth it just because we'll be able to get that going. Oh man. But anyway, I'm going to get rid of the gears, this, and we're going to really, I think I'm really going to just channel this down. Obviously I'll fill this up with water from time to time, but I think if we can get the, like, block this off and then just, hold on, I gotta figure out where this water source is. It's somewhere over here. Oh, it's only a 1. I need a better water source in order to do what I want to do. Like this one. Wait, is this the one I'm talking about? This one might be just a 1 too. That's just a... Did this dude just dot 1s around? What a butthole. Who does that? Alright, we're gonna have to think of alternative power sources then. Alright, shoot. I don't even know how we're gonna do that. Alright, we're building those up. We need gears. Oh. Get those two taken care of. Man, son of a monkey. So if we do it that way, that is going to be... Youch. Well, it's good to know that we can last 24 days without water. Youch mama. Is this full yet? Mother trucker, can you put some logs in this thing? What to do? Yeah. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Well, I don't think we're gonna have another one of those. I think we're gonna be good on those for a minute. Just hope the next one isn't a bad tide. And pause you. Seriously? No mother trucking way. No way, dude. You gave us 3 days. You gave us 3 days. Doesn't even seem fair. Doesn't even seem fair. That can't even be accurate. Who in the right mind does a 3-day break after a 24-day drought? Just doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, I'm gonna keep complaining about that because I feel like that is a terrible injustice. Terrible injustice. We need more housing. Holy cow, we have so much wood. Alright, anything less than like 5 days, I'll be anything less than 10 days. I'll go 10 days. Anything less than 10 days, or else you might hear me lose my lid. And then hopefully find it again. "19 days, seriously? 19 days? That's like That's so messed up. I don't even think this is filled up. Look at that. That is barely up there. Actually, is that flowing over? That isn't even flowing over yet. But that's okay because we got a lot of water in there. Metal blocks. My bad. Metal blocks, once this gets going. Let's play those. Get those going. And let's get a small... Oh, I hate this. We're going in close, boys. Alright, so this is going to be that, and this is going to be this. I prioritize both of those, please. And then I can't do anything until those are actually built. At least we're going down, because like I said, that last one was 24 days. We're almost there. But yeah, we're going to see how much power we can get out of this sucker. I mean, we're pretty close to already almost having it built, which I mean is nice. And then there's nice wood deposit here. We can have water flow this way, which will make this green, and we can plant stuff. Maybe make this a tree farm. And then we got the bad tide. Let's make that bad tide. We can build that. "41 hours. 41 hours. How are we doing on these guys? That works. Oh, I guess it would help if we, oh my gosh, I hate my mouse. I am struggling a little bit here. Alright, get that going. Oh man. We don't need to prioritize that just yet. What is that? Those are berries? Oh, heck no. Pause you. I don't even know why in the world you are over there. Makes no sense. No sense, Jeffrey. No sense. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving around. I'm gonna pause my mic. I gotta make a phone call real quick. Alright. Sorry about that. Had to take care of some business. I'm really hoping that they can build this. I'll get rid of that, and then we can just path this out. And then... oh, we shouldn't... yeah, we should be fine with that. We should be fine with that. Alright, so... I might need... how are the tunnels? That's actually not that bad. Vertical tubeway. Alright, 7... 13... I think we can get all these. And we had just enough. We're gonna put this right here. And then we'll wait. But yeah, we're about to start. We're about to start tubing places, man. Get this flowing just a little bit faster. Not that this needs power, but that would be a great... I'm kind of liking... wait a minute. I like it. That works out better for me anyway. Oh my gosh. Talk about just like chilling here, man. Like, give it to me. And we're out of water. Because we're having all these tiny little mother trucking drought areas. What does that need? That needs a lot of stuff. So my dogs are idiots. I mean, that's pretty much all there is to say about that little thing. And if that blew out your eardrums, I do apologize. Once again, dogs are morons. And there's really not much I can do about that. Alright, sweet. We'll destroy that one. Alright. Bad dog. Scared the living bejesus out of my cat, though. I will say that. Oh no. Well, we got canola oil that is totally dead now. How does this... You know what? We're actually going to do this first. No, that doesn't work. Sorry, I really don't have a whole lot of use for that. But anyway, this is part of the plan. Obtain, priority, whatever, blah blah blah. Send out. Send out. And then, oh my weary self. Look at that. That is a nightmare if I've ever seen one. Alright. Well, we got tubes, so there's that. And then I'm gonna tube. So I'm gonna have a tube going over here. So basically from our work district to our housing area. And then we're going to have another one coming over here. And that way everybody can kind of get to the three corners, as it were. And then we might even go over here just so that, because we're about to have a lot of whatchamacallit, we're about to have a lot of other stuff going on. These full, I mean, they're kind of full. That's coffee, that's logs. Obtain. Supply. Supply. And then that's obtain. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's get these going. Yep, we should be good there. Almost able to get these. We might as well pause that, because I mean there's no need in powering this up if you're not making... Oh, they are making explosives. Okay, cool. Storage. TNT. Let's play that. That should be fine, because what we need to do is we need to... we'll wait on that. This should be at that one, so that we can actually, because we have to... No, we don't need anything over here. I mean, we have logs and food and stuff like that, but as far as that's concerned, we don't really necessarily need that. So... I'm gonna destroy this one, and then we can go to these right here. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. And then get that going. Alright. We gotta unplay all of these. Because we need water. And then we can exit that, exit that, exit that, exit that. And play that one. Yeah, we need to make bigger ones. We need to make bigger ones. Already that. Alright, so we do have these now, so... Actually, we're gonna do it this way. Something like that. Oh, look at that. Look how special we are. Apparently kohlrabies are the food of choice. If I had to guess. "50 planks, good night." Good night. 100 planks. That is absolutely thievery. Nope. Come on, 12 logs, we got it. We got it in spades. Have it in spades. That's full of corn, that's full of, holy cow, we got a lot. We have a lot of food. You know what? I know these are expensive, but I don't even care. We need them. Alright, we're gonna let this roll. Once we get that going, we can actually start dynamiting some stuff out. Oh, I gotta get up here. Alright, I gotta remember to pause, cause we got a bunch of things that need to be paused at the same time. "16 days. That's not too terribly bad. Okay, I just want to make sure that, you know, did what it was supposed to do. I would have wished that could have been built, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, that did a good job. All the bad water's going over yonder. We have got to... Oh man, we gotta start pumping because bad things are gonna happen. Oh, that's so many planks. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Like, we're making enough power to get everybody going down here. We just, in all honesty, like, yeah, we've been going for what, 2 hours, and I mean, we got stuff going. It's just every time we get rocked with one of these like bad droughts, bad tides, whatever. It's not even a bad drought, it's just a bad tide. Yeah, whatever. You get what I'm saying. Words, they're communicating. So that one is not full. Yeah, that one, yep, that's the one we want. Both of those are going. You would think with 1.5 Karabis, we would be able to focus on these a little bit better, but what do I know? What do I know? Alright, now that we got that taken care of, I'm going to take a small little verbal break to get some agua and all that fun jazz, and then, yeah. game's stressful. Stressful, stressful, stressful. Alright, I'm hoping 800 water will be just fine. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We might have some issues. How do I want to do this? It'd be easier to do it this way. Don't ask me why I like to do it this way, it just makes sense. Did I not hook it up all the way? Oh, nope. Missed one little spot. There we go. Everything's hooked up. It might be in our best interest to continue this path out. I don't know if we'll be able to actually get there, but shoot. We have TNT now, so we might as well try it, right? How do I want to do this? So, how much is this? 200. Good thing I didn't waste that. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. And we're going to destroy that. And then I feel like it would be in our best interest to come over here. Let's log this up. Planks, planks, and planks. And then basically what I'm going to do basically what we're going to do is we're going to destroy all of this. That is a far distance, holy cow. But anyway, we're going to destroy this. We're going to start we're going to work on a mega project. That is what we're going to do. We are going to be working on a mega evolutionary project. I think right now, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was about to say, we don't need power, do we? Because if we need power, we are barking up the wrong mother truckin' tree. Now I gotta figure out where I put this other one. Okay. Alright, you gotta give me a second. Bam. Just like that. Oh. That was bad news, bad news. These are probably all dead. Yep. Oh man. I mean, good thing we already kind of have... What the living crud is that? There we go. And then, okay, so we should have enough to get this. Don't need that. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, and then at here, probably be in our best... Actually, it'll probably be in our best interest to actually come in here and just get rid of that and... Oh man. This is so much. Alright, I think we have everything we need. And then, oops. I'm gonna path this out. Because we're gonna need to get over here. And that should work. And then we might have to do something over here. I think we should be able to reach this, but sometimes these beavers are weird. Alright, there we go. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to keep playing, but I gotta answer a phone call. Alright. In case you haven't noticed, we are in a world of hurt. Very bad world of hurt right now. So those crops are gonna die. We're gonna play these guys to get water once this starts going, because we're about to run out. We're gonna have a lot of thirsty beavers, but I mean, I can't, other than having this pump going. Yeah, we're in a world of hurt. So this will be able to be clean. This will be able to be clean. Yeah, we got enough food though. We're not hungry. Good news there. But yeah, we'll be able to pump water out of here. Maybe we should get more. Because at that point, we can start playing those guys. I just need this water to clean out. Alright, open that up. Play him. Open this up. These can go up to that so that we have a nice stock of water in there. These can open up. That can, we'll close that to about there. But at least that'll give us some indication of water. Won't be much, but shoot. Till this cleans out, that's what we're gonna need. And then obviously we got a long track over there. And then see, once this gets built, that'd be very helpful for us to have that. Do we not have any builders? Alright, I don't need these going. It might be time to actually make a builder's hut. We can put that thing right there. Oh. We can fix that right there. Alright, I think we can start playing these. Yeah, we should be good on that. And then we can come over here, do this. I like that a lot. Prioritize that. Let's get... Let's get a couple of these going. There we go. Wait. Because right now, I want water. That's what we need in our life. And if we can get water, then we will be in a much better spot. I mean, we bounced back pretty good, so it's not too terrible. On high priority those. And we'll actually pause these. Oh no. But that's good news. We are going into another drought. How many do we got in there? We only got 72. Just takes 5 bad water, makes 1 explosive. Okay, the fact that you have to walk all that way is a little nuts. Let's just do that. And then we can prioritize you because we have a lot of you. How are we coming along with any of these? Nope. Metal we're doing a lot better on. Yeah, I'll be happy once we're able to start pumping out some actual metal, because right now that is pretty abysmal. We are struggling in a major way to get that going. Planks we're hurting on a little bit, but we're using a lot of them right now, so kind of to be expected. let's close you up. And then we can close you up. Holy cow, 30 days. Oh, sweet Lord. Yow Chamama, that is unreal. That is 30 days. Cycle 16, we reached the max. We reached the max. That is unreal. We are now at the max. We are at the pinnacle of how long a drought can actually last. I don't think I've ever reached this far in any of my playthroughs. Like, I don't think I've ever had a 29-day drought. But I'm very excited to see all this. Power. Ooh, large wheel. I might have to add one more row. What does this give? Holy cow. We'll see how this fits. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. At this point, I don't even care. Oh wait, pause. I saw a boo-boo. Yep, there's the boo-boo. Holy cow. Get your buttons right, dude. We should be able to draw on these, and we don't have any more. Holy cow. Yeah, right now I want water. I don't care where we're sucking it from. Like, it's going to dry up anyway. I don't want to obviously be pulling it from here, but beggars can't be choosers at this point, and I want coffee in here. Where's the coffee? There we go. Alright, that's full. We can pause that one. That one's full. I don't think we actually need to play this one at this current point in time. Just because we have this, like, we're pretty much maxed out on canola right now. So do we have people building this yet? I doubt it. You can hope though. Yeah, I want them draining this sucker down. Just to get that going, cause yeah, we need some serious firepower here. We're actually going to go more corn. And then because at this point we might as well turn this into some more farmland. I mean, if we can, you know, right? Get some Karabis going over here. We actually have metal now. Boomy. All right. That was so cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty freaking awesome. Alright, so we got more corn going. That's metal. Hey, we are down to no planks. Might as well. Where is it? I know that's a little extra, but it's actually, we're gonna 3 should be good enough. Three should be more than enough. Yeah, we should be totally fine with 3. How are we doing? Alright. But then we'll probably end up getting rid of this one because obviously it's not doing us a whole lot of good. Yeah, that's better. We have a lot of stuff that we're trying to build right now. I know it's there, it's free, it is what it is, but like, come on, honestly, like, we're probably gonna end up destroying all this anyway, and not in that kind of sense, but like, you know, maybe drilling it down using the excavator wherever that thing's located at. How much power does that require? 200. Alright. Well, we could use the excavator and one engine. And then we're waiting on planks. How are we doing on everything else? Kind of bad. Wait, what do these cost? 75. What do you cost? I think you're like 175, 150. So we can run, I think we can run 1. But at this point in time, I don't really care. Do not care. 7 hours. How's our wood going? Okay, we're good on wood. It could be better, but I mean, I will take what I can get. I mean, it's not like we don't have a whole lot of wood down here. All right. Um, come on. There's no point in actually playing that. Oh, we can pause. Oh, why is that water red? How much do we have? Oh boy. Is that bad water? I mean, it's definitely not blue water. That is for dang certain. Oh, this game's trying to kill us. This game is trying to kill us. Okay, power. We can actually see if this wheel will fit. No, it will not. How big is this wheel? So we probably need... Dang, we can fit 2 in there? This might be an interesting thing. Oh man. Yeah, obviously I have a problem with just calling it good on something. I gotta make it over the top. Come on. And I think that's it. I'm good with that. Good with that. How many do we got in here? We got 19. Alright, can we get that going? And then I'll note that I'm hoping after this we don't have to deal with too many like droughts that are like 200 years long. Yeah, we went from having a huge surplus of planks to like nothing at all. I'm gonna leave that one open for the time being, because I don't know what we should put in it. We might end up, hopefully, fingers crossed, have, oh my dear Lanta. Please don't be dead, please don't be dead, please don't be dead. I don't think they died. I think we're good. I think it's okay. I think we're all gonna be okay. Just a little stressful. Hey. How you doing? How you doing? Get that sucker built. Just because it looks cool. Doesn't that look cool? That looks cool. I like it. It looks pretty. Adds aesthetic of appeal to it. Alright, we need planks. Shocker. Alright. Good deal. What? You missed one? How'd you miss one? I'm just curious on if we're getting anywhere with those. Doesn't look like it, but I mean... we have the metal. Okay, how are we doing on this? 400 demand. I don't think this is going yet. Okay, I'd prefer... I don't even know what I prefer. Alright, pause that one. Get that guy going. We gotta stay focused on our objectives here. And then once... I mean, that kind of fits nice and pretty in there. The only problem is we don't have the trees to do it yet. We're still waiting on those. Can we get the planks? Obviously, we were doing pretty well on the logs. Just use them. Hey, that's not bad. Demolish. We might even be able to go up here with it. And we'll put it there. How are we doing over here? Water's almost gone. Okay, because we got 1.4. I'm okay with that. Probably don't have any. Oh, we do got builders. We don't have any of those guys. We'll be okay with that. I need planks, man. I need planks like you would not imagine. How are we doing over here? That's good. Well, let's play that one. I'm so excited that we actually were able to get to a 29-day drought. Like, that's, in all honesty, probably quite an achievement for me. I know I've said this before, but I mean, truly, something amazing. But at this point, we gotta hope that 1.2K lasts us, because we're at the point of that's it. That's all we got. I'm pretty sure. Why isn't. Oh. Wow. That was ingenious. Who saw that? Delete that. Yes. Wow. All I can say is that was incredibly stupid. I didn't think that that was possible. Did not think it was that possible to be that stupid, but you know, shoot. Finding new ways to be dumb. That is for sure. Blow that up. Oh man. I don't need you, Arlo. Appreciate it, bro. Alright, cool. We got our builders back. They can start building crud again. How's that looking? That's looking phenomenal. This one's looking a little low. Let's make sure we fix that so that we can get that going again. We are starting to gear up again, which is nice. You're working. At this point, we can pause you two. Because I don't need you guys going. Maybe over here instead, we do some eggplants. Okay, I'm gonna go and fix that real quick. Enter, 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 no, enter, there we go. And then we can come over here and eggplants. Alright, so how are we doing on that? Great, fantastic, wonderful. Planks are being built. That is wonderful. And there you have it. My dogs being morons. Hopefully, what are we at? Let's pause these real quick. That's full, that's full. Morons. Alright, so I can only hope that at the end of this 4 days we actually get something going. Because this is a nightmare and a half. But I am totally surprised at how well I feel like I'm doing at this. I just need to get down here and actually do a little bit of better work. We're making planks, which is great because we're getting this going. Sometimes I swear my dogs are just as bad as my kids. That's how I feel. Yeah, all these trees are dead. But if we can get some sort of here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually build out like this. Yep. We have, I think, 3 or 4 that we could go down. But then we could put a... Nope, I want one of these. How are we going to do this? And then we can go like that. And then just to make sure that everything's on the up and up. Alright, those should come back. We're gonna have to replant those. Are these dead? Yep. Well, they'll come back. They should come back anyway. play you, play you. Let's... I guess they're waiting to build the whole thing, which I mean I'm fine with. We got the... I feel like we got the logs. What are you doing, bro? Let's prioritize those by haulers. Let's play these. Because we really truly need this land being worked. And then if I have to slightly move a tree farm over here to get this going, then we will totally do that. I like it. Oh, we don't have any water. Holy smokes. Close that. Play. I cannot believe that. Oh man. Why didn't nobody tell me that? We went through one... Damn. We have problems. We have serious problems. But we made it 29 days. I don't even care what we're pulling away from. We need people pulling water out of the ground. Like now. That is the most important thing that we have going on for us at this current point in time. Yep, that's a lot of green. Alright, we're doing good there. Eggplants. I don't even care. Alright, we have a lot of thirsty beavers apparently. Play, 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 play. Yep, don't care. We're pumping water. That's what we're doing. We can pause you. Good job. We can pause and pause. Alright, let's get our water situation going. Yep, we don't care. We are definitely fixing our water situation because that needs to be fixed. lacking power. The fact that we have that much metal, not too worried about it. Ooh, look at that bad boy right there. We're about to be some high-flying beavers. We can pause you for right now. We have a buttload of metal. Alright, can we get the water situation under control? Alright, we're starting to move up. We're starting to go up. That is fantastic. And then we can pause all of you. Because these guys should be more than capable enough to handle what we got going on. Seriously? 5 days. That didn't seem like jack. Did not seem like jack. As long as we still got beavers in there. I don't know if this will help them build it, but if it does, I'd like to see them be able to use it, you know what I'm saying? Be able to go one way. Alright, this is my new thing. We're gonna wait for this. Hopefully it doesn't take too terribly long. But apparently we ain't making any gears. What are you doing with your life? Oh, look at that. We're getting some traction now. And that's a problem. We were getting traction. I need haulers. Have to have haulers. Come on, people. I disagree with all of that. Uh-oh, we're about to get it. We're about to get it. Look at that. Oh. Play this one, play that one. Man, that's exciting. Could have been better. Now we just need to get this one going. And then we will be in a much better place. That is super exciting. Now we're able to travel by tubes. We're able to suck all that up. Alright, high speed traveling. I mean, I feel like at this point we might as well go across here. And then we can go from here to here and then down here. But let's get this sucker built first. There we go. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, sweet, good deal. I felt like this would be a lot more, faster. Not that faster, but like, I thought it'd be used a little bit more, because like, I mean, everything's right here. You get down, you might have to move around just a little bit, but for the most part, like, everything is right here. The only walkers are having to walk here to get this, drop it off. I mean, then, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little crazy, but I just feel like that'd be super easy just to get that going, you know what I'm saying? But I think also then having one come up over here and then connecting here, so that way you can either come back here or you can come over here, like however you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have movement going everywhere. But I wonder if they're able to do this, like just pop out here even though... Oh, yes, they can build it inside. I did not, I totally forgot about that. Oh no, no. Oh, good thing. No. Ooh. Alright, continue building that sucker up. How are we doing on metal? I'll probably play that one. And the only reason why I have this is because, I mean, one day this plane's not going to be here. And then we'll be able to, like, grow in this area. But I'll also probably build out to here. And so we can like do something with this and then maybe shoot it off this way. But yeah, there's a lot of building. I want to make sure that we're very much whatchamacallit, in tune with what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, once we get going this way, then yeah, we're fully capable everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Alright, this is a good place to leave it. We got multiple things going. We need 5 more gears. What are you doing over here, bro? You don't have planks. That would be a problem. I could see that. I could see that. Could we end up doing this? Or would it be better to do it over here? We'll go like this. And then we're going to come around this way. Because I mean the water's right here. This is not a problem. They don't gotta go anywhere for water. Water's close enough. This is a little bit of a travel, but I'd like it to be connected so that, because our wood stock is going to be over here, and when it's over here, builders, haulers, whatever can jump into this thing, peter on down over here, and get it going, if that makes any sense. We're actually going to... I'm gonna pause this because we've got a fortitude of BS to get through. And I can't put anything over there. Yeah, we can come out. Sorry, I gotta do this. I gotta do this slowly. To make sure that I'm going the right way, you know what I'm saying? And I say that a lot because I feel like I'm talking Chinese. Alright, so we're gonna go up this way. Oop, did not do that right. Pathway, we have to go up. Holy cow. Oh, I didn't even need that. Alright, so we're going to destroy that one, and we're going to destroy this one. Hit that. And then we're going to go to the upsies. And there we go. I like it. Now we can probably play those so we can get metal going back up. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot. Dang, we don't have any logs down here. Alright, here we go. Dang, look at that, son. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, before we get too crazy on this, and then we'll come across all the way over here, connect that up. That'll be a big pain in the butt. I'll probably do that off stream. I won't play it, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll give you the ability to watch that being built, but I do want to hook that up. Yeah, we're gonna super build this up so that I can keep these going, and then we might even be able to get bigger. But yeah, we have now officially gotten to the point to where we can actually start digging into the ground. Yeah, we're gonna get this whole thing dug out. Cause why the heck not? You know what I'm saying? Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. And then let's come in here like that. Bam! We're able to travel. Oh, look at that. That's looking beautiful. Fluid dump. Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. We're starting to fast travel all over the place. I really wish you guys would build. That makes sense. You guys can't get to it. Might as well, right? Yeah. Alright, that should be fine. Oh, that also makes sense. Oh, hello. Oh man, I hate when my mouse does that. That wasn't annoying. Alright, there we go. And that's just mainly just to help our tree farm. Oh, and we have both of them going. That's what's up. It's amazing that when we started this, it did not look like this. Oh geez, I did it again. Yep. And that would explain why that's empty. Oh, well. Holy smokes. Um. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. That's freaking fantastic. I can't believe we went through all that corn. Oh man. I just want it to be known that we had 2 of these things filled with corn. Just in case that helps how much corn we went through. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? We are waiting on metal blocks and logs. And then we can come over here. Cat. Cat. I'm about to be done, I promise you, okay? A 3-day drought, or a 3-day time for drought, that kind of sucks. Supply. Yeah. Alright, well, if you like it, hit the thumbs up button. If you, if you like it, hit the thumbs up. Think about subscribing. I do a lot of this content. I'm in the process of adding something else that makes my channel more me, which is Pokemon. If you're not a Pokemon person, you don't have to watch the videos. Obviously, it's a free country, so just think about that. There will be Pokemon videos coming. I am trying to be a competitive player. Let's go with player. And so, yeah, just showing how that goes down. And so, if it's something you're interested in, think about watching it. If you're not, then, well, I will be making more of these videos. So I will catch you guys next time. Let's take this out of 3 times speed just to kind of look at all that we have done in this stream. We have gone hard. That is no lie. We have built a lot. Ooh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. We have builders. We have stuff coming on over here. This is going to be part of our next little detour. I'm going to, drop it down, and then we're going to put levees and floodgates all up in here. So, yeah, if you guys like it, think about hitting that subscribe button. If not, then I will catch you on the next time. Later.
Yeah, these handles got a hold on the things I keep my circle close. Now I'm doubting on the ones I let in. Good to know, better keep observing when they step in. Keep it slow, never think you know them cause you met them. Good to know, it's good to know. I keep my circle close. Now I'm doubting on the ones I let in. Good to know, better keep observing when they step in. Keep it slow, never think you know them cause you met them. Good to know, it's good to know.